Hi there everyone, I'm Jayant and welcome to another episode of my Uncut Marketing Show. And in this episode, we are going to talk about email marketing for e-commerce. So I was talking to one of my managers the other day. So I freelance on different companies, and one of my digital marketing managers, she told me that my emails are getting about 25 to 30% open rates, which was a bit crazy to me because in e-commerce I've never seen good amount of open rates, to be honest. I have worked with e-commerce companies, and in most cases I'd be very happy to see like 5% open rates, and that's kind of the general thing out there even in e-commerce. uh, and a lot of people actually tell me that email marketing does not work in India because people don't open emails. So this is happening in India, in which people spend more time in WhatsApp and Telegram or messaging apps than email apps. But getting 20% email open rate on 10,000 plus subscribers list is pretty insane, to be honest. I was blown away. This is working. All right. So in this video, I'm going to share my strategies, what I use to get very high open rates and of course very high conversions. And yeah, stay tuned till the end. And before we get started, subscribe. Subscribe to this channel because I love you guys and I keep bringing in stuff related to digital marketing, sales, e-commerce, freelancing, and so many other things every single day. Give me one moment. All right, we are back. Sorry. So mother came in and she was asking me for something. Anyways, so yeah, subscribe to my channel and do follow me on Instagram if possible. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. On today's video, which is email marketing, how to do email marketing for e-commerce. So, all right. So if you think, like, I love email marketing, to be honest. It's one of the best marketing channels out there because no other form of marketing, can actually guarantee 100% deliverability. I mean, you go to Facebook ads, you cannot reach all your audience at one time. You cannot reach all the Instagram prospects at a single time, no matter how much budget you spend, right? You cannot reach all the searches in Google Ads all the time, and you cannot get all the search traffic back into your blogs or websites at any given point of time. But in email, you can almost guarantee that at least 90% of your emails would land in their inbox. I mean, there are optimization, but you can absolutely guarantee that your email is going somewhere, right? That's the power of email marketing. It guarantees deliverability, and people who are interested, they will absolutely check your email. Now, how do you optimize your email to get more open rates, and also to how can you optimize your email so that they land on inbox and not on promotions or spam? Right? What happens in general in e-commerce is they have a lot of offers in them, they have a lot of call to action buttons in them, timers in them, so many things that goes on that becomes a big red flag to all this email marketing service provider. Now what happens in that case is these service providers, they do not allow uh, such emails to land on the updates channel. Such emails usually land on promotions, or if it is too out of the box, then it lands on spam. But when it comes to deliverability, to increase the deliverability, you need to craft your emails in such a way that they look like native emails, you know. And this is never a two-step process. Don't expect a sell directly or immediately as soon as you write an email, because that's where most people go wrong. Everyone thinks that we will just get sales in every email. Now that's not happening because your email service provider itself is filtering things out and you are basically left to dry, right? So in that case, what do? You need to write good emails. How surprising is that? You need to actually address your customer's problem and you need to solve them in your email to get more open rates, right? What can be your customers' problems? You can find these problems in Quora, you can find them in Reddit forums, you can find them in different Facebook groups where people keep asking about some stuff, right? People keep asking about how to do this, how to do that, some certain things like how what would be a good example. Certain things would be like, let's say in case of digital marketing industry, some people would be asking how to get a digital marketing job. Some people would be asking which job is better, whether freelancing is better or something else is better. That's something. If we take an example of smartphones, then people keep asking which smartphone is better, what to look for in a smartphone, whether this feature is good, whether that feature is good. So many things people keep asking, and you need to answer all of those in an email. What that does is it creates the desire from your prospect to open the email, because that's the question that is already in their minds. You don't create new topics out of thin air. You just answer the already existing doubts and queries in your customer's mind. And once you do that, the user experience in general increases. You get more open rates. And of course, if you have links in there, you get more conversions. Now, there has to be a proper strategy so that your emails land in inbox, and even if in promotion, they should be highlighted, they should come into the limelight, they should stand out of other promotion emails. To do that, there is a technique that I use. I call it the Leapfrog Technique. So I call it Leapfrog because every time the frog takes a leap, it jumps a couple of distance, right? It covers a little distance in the air, and while it is on the air, it is not touching the ground. So basically, what I mentioned is like, I do not send promotional emails directly. I do not recommend those. I would say that you write 5 informational emails without a sales pitch at all. 5 informational emails answering the most heart-wrenching problems of your prospects. Then you go ahead and in the 6th email, you send a promotional email. Then another 5 informational no sales pitch emails. Then again, the 6th email has to be like a promotional email. So that's how the frog is leaping within from every 6th email, right? That's why I call it the Leapfrog Technique. I don't know if there is actual techniques like that, if there is a proper name to it, but I call it the Leapfrog Technique. Take it or leave it. All right. So in general, if I can summarize it all, your email list is not emails and names. It's a list of actual people who interact with emails, who read your emails, who are actually interested in your product and service, and you just need to craft the right message that resonates with them to motivate them to buy your product. It's nothing else. It's ultimately it's providing value. You get rewarded for providing value to other people. Sometimes you get rewarded with trust. Most of the times, or I would say most of the times, you are getting rewarded with trust. With enough trust built, you are getting rewarded with money. That's how the things work. Get trust first, money second. And that's how you can use email marketing for your e-commerce or any other business. And yeah, let me know what you think about this. That's it for today's unedited marketing. Let me know what you think about this. You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere this video is there, and let's get talking. Ask me your deepest, darkest questions, and I'm here to answer. And also let me know in the comments if you have any more questions, or is there any more videos that you need to look at. All right, till then, tata, bye bye, see ya.